Productions, and we are back with part 4 of my kind of road to round 39 Ascension. So last video, and I think the video before, I was talking about which is better, Infinity Ward or Treyarch, and I basically said Infinity Ward brings up all the new ideas and Treyarch just ride off them, e.g. create a class, you know, all that stuff. But I did say Treyarch did create the customization, but I said it wasn't as good as I thought it would be. So maybe in Modern Warfare 3, I mean, I haven't actually seen any camos at all in Modern Warfare 3. I've only seen a few guns, and by the looks of it, the G36C is back. Remember that gun from Modern Warfare? That was a beastie gun. It was pretty overused, but well, I don't know. Actually, it was middle used. It was used more than like I don't know, the mini Uzi. It was a pretty good gun though. The UMP-45 looks like it's back. I saw that in the Spec Ops trailer. And it was like the AK-47, the M60's back, the M16. I mean, the M16, that's been in every single Call of Duty except for World at War, and so is the AK-47. It's ridiculously, it's just associated with Call of Duty now. So I was thinking, because I actually watched the Spec Ops trailer, and if you haven't seen it, then I'm sure if you just type into the search bar Spec Ops trailer, you'll find loads. At the end of it though, there's a multiplayer clip, and if you look in the top left corner where the minimap usually is, it is so much more detailed, because before it used to be like outlines of buildings and like your little yellow arrow in like neon, and that was about it. But now it looks like it's actually an aerial photo, like a bird's eye view photo, and it looks really good. I mean, like really detailed. So I don't know if that's gonna make the game run slower or anything, or like if there's a map pack download, because even a little bit of detail, I mean, if I render this video at 1080p, it's double the megabyte space, so double the time I have to upload it than if it was 720p. I mean, you probably won't notice that difference, and some people still don't even watch it on 1080p, but the fact that it is even that little bit more detailed, that little bit more clear, it takes a lot longer to download, upload everything, to save it even. So it could potentially cause a problem if you have a bad connection like me. But the Spec Ops, back to the Spec Ops, it's definitely 2-player. That is being completely confirmed by Robert Bowling. It's definitely 2-player. They're probably not going to make it a 4-player because they don't go back in the decisions like Treyarch. I mean, the RC car, no one liked that, unless you were pissing about, but they didn't go back on it because it was already in the game. So it's basically, you're like in a task force and the rest of your task force leaves, so they go, fuck you, we're going, and you're like, you're a bit slow, you're a bit fat, you're probably American, and you're like, oh, wait up for me, I can't keep up, and they get on the helicopter and they go away, and then you get like I don't know, I just completely made it up. It's just like setting the scene for you. And then like a voiceover guy says, you're on your own, prepare yourself, pretty much saying, you're gonna die, pray, or something like that. And I think you start off with a pistol. If you actually watch the Spec Ops though, he doesn't aim down sight, and he did that on purpose so you don't see the sights of the pistol. Because even the smallest thing like that will give you away, because it looked like it was upgraded sights, like on the M1911 in Black Ops, like little lights on it. To me it looked like that, or the Makarov or something like that. And it also had like these box. If you look on, it's like the first screenshot of the trailer. There's a grenade, there's a pistol, and there's an airstrike symbol, like the precision airstrike from Modern Warfare 2. The precision airstrike represents kill streaks, and it's basically a box where you go up to the box, and if you've got enough money, because it's in dollars now, not COD points or anything. Spec Ops anyway is in dollars, and you can basically buy kill streaks. You can buy, it's like a group of people that come in with guns and help you. You can get a Predator missile, a riot shield group of people that come in, an AC-130, and there's probably something else like a chopper, I don't know. And then the grenade, that's like your equipment, so that's claymores, C4, there's flash grenades. There isn't concussion, I saw that, there wasn't a symbol, or there wasn't anything to buy concussion grenades, so I personally prefer concussion grenades than flashies, mainly because you can use them faster. But hey, that's their decision. You can get a sentry gun and a grenade launching sentry gun. So it's basically just a sentry gun with a grenade launcher on it, which will be useful for the later rounds when the Juggernauts come, because they are making a comeback. Yeah, in the trailer, you'll see the Juggernauts, I think they said there's something like 3 or 5 different types of Juggernaut, all with their own strengths and weaknesses. And I saw one of the Juggernauts on the trailer. If you have a riot shield, he will focus on you, and the riot shields can break in this game. You'll see that, like, the Juggernaut's shooting at him against the riot shield, and all of a sudden he starts taking damage. That's because the riot shield has cracked, and he's now being shot. I just forgot what I was saying. I had a call from my dad. So I remember I was talking about Spec Ops. So I'm just sorry about this. I'll just try and get back to it. So I saw quite a few guns, which I've said. Okay, so I was talking about the boxes. So you can get all the airstrikes and that, on the Predator missiles. From obviously the pistol, the icon, that box you can get guns. And that's like where you see the M60, the AK-47, the M16. I don't think the G36C is in that. It might be one of the classified ones, but you see it later in the trailer. And also on the G36C, there's the old style red dot sight. So as you'll know, from Modern Warfare 2, actually it's a bit hard to remember. Modern Warfare 2, the red dot was sort of like a rectangle, like on the M4A1. On Black Ops, it's a circle. It's like a circly kind of thing. And in Modern Warfare COD 4, it was sort of a mix between both of them. It wanted to be a rectangle, but the corners were cut off to make it a bit of a circle. So they're going back to that. So if you want to like type in Modern Warfare red dot or something, or if you already know what I'm talking about, then fine. But that's what it looks like, and that's what they're going back to. So I didn't really like those kind of red dots. They just felt chunky. But I suppose, you know, they probably no, they don't know best. No, they're idiots. I mean, they thought noob tubes were good, and no, they're not taking them out. Noob tubes are back in Modern Warfare 3, and David, no, it's David Vondar. Robert Bowling said that. It made me laugh the way he said it. He said, we realise they need some work doing. No, you think? Fucking hell, most people stop playing that game because of that thing, and you think they might need a bit of work. Just take them out, man. No one uses noob tubes as like a proper thing. I mean, it's probably like 10 people out of the whole planet that use them properly. It's ridiculous. Most people just use them to test the water. You know, oh, is there someone in that room? I'll fire a noob tube, forget a hit marker. Yeah, there is. That's on Black Ops. If it's on Modern Warfare 2, let's have some fun. Let's use noob tubes and piss people off. Also, police car went past. What else was it? Oh, the knife. They're changing the knifing system, which I'm so pleased about. Ever since Modern Warfare 2, which was the first real COD I played, I hated knifing. The only reason why I think knifing is okay is if you're only using a blade, or you're doing that kind of thing. If I got stabbed by someone running around with a tactical knife, fair dues. Completely fair dues. Even if you're using commando, that's fair dues. And commando is gone as well, so it's one-man army and danger close. I didn't actually think one-man army was the problem. I mean, you can argue with me all you want, but as I said, scavenger was just as bad. Yeah, so I thought, and I hope they do it this way rather than the way that some people have said, because some people have said they're gonna do it like you have to pull out your knife and then you stab. That's okay. I mean, I wouldn't mind that, but I think it would be better if you can only stab if you've got your secondary out. And obviously, if it goes after Modern Warfare 2, that's going to still be a problem because people use the Spaz 12 and really overpowered. But if they do them like Black Ops, I mean, Black Ops secondaries were nowhere near overpowered. The only guns people like ran around with was like the Python, and that's about it. Oh, and the ballistic knife, which was obviously a stabbing one, so that's fair dues. So yeah, I thought if you have your secondary out, you can stab, simple as. And I thought that would be a good idea. But Black Ops obviously didn't, and that pissed me off. I'd have literally, I've got like a 2.5 KD on Xbox, which I know is crap, but I'd have like a 2.6 if it wasn't for panic knifing. because the amount of times I've been killed like one off dogs or one off a chopper gunner from a panic knife, it's ridiculous. I need compensation, man. It's affecting my health, I swear. So also then you've got the, did I say the grenade box? Yeah, I think I've said all of them now, haven't I? So the grenades are like C4 and claymores and that. The pistols obviously guns, and then the airstrike is airstrikes and kill streaks. Also, if you notice in the interview, if you haven't seen it, then I will try and find a link, but I haven't actually seen the interview myself. I've only seen it on T Martin's video. If you haven't subscribed to T Mart, then subscribe to him as well, because he does seriously good videos. He deserves every subscriber he's got, because he does like videos like, if there's someone camping here, here's a wallbang spot. He's like, you're gonna get right next game, mate. He just does so many good videos, and they're really useful. But on these, he found the interview, and he talked about some of the things, and I forgot what I was saying completely. Oh well. Oh yeah, there we go. Every map in the Spec Ops Horde mode is in the multiplayer game. So every single map you see in Spec Ops on that trailer is a multiplayer map, including the first one, which is like the London, like just above the London Underground. Yeah, I do live in England, but no, I've never been on it. I don't fancy sitting on chewing gum, thanks, or meeting a tramp. Well, yeah, so the London Underground, that's, if you look on the mini map of that one though, it looks really rectangular. I mean, it was just like road straight, and I don't know about you, but I've seen the map of London and it isn't straight. The straightest thing in London is Boris Johnson, to be fair. Nah. Oh well. Yeah, so also the single player, I mean, obviously you get to play in the London Underground, but I want them to bring out a new game mode for multiplayer. Oh, by the way, I've finished talking about Spec Ops now. I will try and find the trailer of it though to put in the description. I really will try, believe me. But single player, the trailer looked like Modern Warfare 2 redone, basically. So this one is going to be like, you've got to kill Makarov. This is the one where you kill Makarov, to me. I mean, all the signs are there. And hopefully they bring out that movie, man. I want to see that movie, like Finding Makarov or Hunting Makarov or whatever it was. So that looked pretty beast. To have a game about a movie about Call of Duty, that'd be so cool. And if it sold loads as well, imagine if it was like the biggest selling movie ever. You'll be like, hey dad, you know the game you think's that you think's crap and I'm sad for playing it. It just made the most money in the world ever. Get some. That would just be like a fuck you, dad. Because yeah, my dad hates gaming and all that stuff. He really does hate it. But back to the single player. Oh, sorry, no, I missed something in Spec Ops. Last Stand is in Spec Ops, which I think is going to be like quick revive on zombies. So it's like you can revive your teammate, or you know, you get to not die. I'd imagine it's like zombies in the way that if you die, you respawn on the next round. I hope it isn't like you die, that's the end, because that'd be pretty shit. But Last Stand, if you're playing solo, and I hope you can play solo, because I ain't playing with these random people. If you do play solo, then I hope it's going to be like, you can revive yourself. But the thing is though, how will you get better guns? Because I'm imagining it's going to be like zombies, like the enemies are harder to kill, there's more juggernauts. So you got to have more powerful weapons, surely, and they're definitely not going to be putting a pack of punch box in there. I mean, seriously. Okay, so that's the end of this commentary. Please like it, comment and subscribe.